London. 28 turns later. Will I survive this Risk zombie apocalypse playing with Grandmasters, Masters, and one intermediate? In this episode I will be playing even 3 different games, starting with this one in which I will be playing against Master rank player who is blue, and intermediate rank player who is purple. In the second game against 2 Grandmasters. And in the third game against 2 Masters. So make sure to stick to the very end. The blue player is the player who got the region first, and if he successfully holds it, then he will get 3 additional troops each turn. Well, the purple player has just invaded him, so rest in peace blue. You won't be having an advantage by getting a region first. Anyways, since the purple player seems to be aggressive right away from the beginning of the game, I think I will rather try going for another region. I want to be far away from him so he could do the most of dirty work from me by potentially having a conflict with blue. I will try to stay away from the purple player and see if he continues attacking the blue player, which is my ally by the way. He sent an alliance request in the beginning of the game and I decided to accept it. Then to be also allied with purple, I sent him an alliance request, but he neither accepted, nor declined it. But that's totally fine, as every player stands for himself. So we should make the moves which we think are the best for the game, and never take the alliances too seriously. This is the game with subscribers on the Risk Forever Discord server, so I know I'm playing with decent people here. Nobody of them will be done to suicide for no reason, so we can make our moves more freely, and this is why I'm really happy about it. I've just sent an attack request for the blue player to attack the zombies, because I want that the blue player would have more trust in me. I want to show that if I say to attack someone, that I'm being serious with it. And it might help me out a lot in case we decide to attack or team up on purple. Anyways, I know that it's not really smart to attack zombies when you haven't finished dealing with your opponents. But the reason I decided to clear them out is because these will be the regions I will be going for and trying to successfully hold. So before even more zombies spawn here, I wanted to completely wipe them out, so they would respawn in some other place and be the problem for someone else. Well, it didn't age well. The zombies had to infect one of my territories and start causing the problems for me again. So basically all the work of me killing the zombies has gone in vain. I've just wasted my troops to no purpose and even helped the blue player to get another region, and not a simple one, but the one which even gives 5 troops per turn. Or the same amount of troops as both of my regions. And another region he has, is giving 3 extra troops, or the same amount of troops as the purple player's continent. So basically the blue player is getting the same number of troops per turn as me and purple combined. But being quite weak and having bad region defense, I don't really want to attack him, so that I hope is that the purple player captures another region to balance him out, or even attacks him by himself, and if so, then I think I will gladly join to attack blue as well. Let's move these troops away from top region the purple player wants to capture, so he could finally do so. Also I left this 11 troops army in the bottom right region, so the blue player wouldn't capture it. He's already the strongest, so it would be ridiculous to let him capture something even more. Well, rest in peace me. I shouldn't have taken the alliance too seriously, and instead of that attacked him into his 5-troop region. Well, even though that turn the blue player had the same number of troops as me and purple combined, I think it was a mistake for him almost kill me off, so the purple player would be able to take me out with even 5 cards. Anyways, let's spectate and see who wins. And remember guys that I will play 2 more games, so don't close the video yet. Are you team purple, or are you team blue? Who are you rooting for? Alright, the purple player managed to invade all the blues regions except one, so that's not a big problem. Well, the purple player got unlucky once again by the zombies taking over one of his armies. It seems the game got pretty much even. Even though I would say that the purple player still has the advantage. Well, he got the worst possible 4-troop set ever. So if the blue player has a decent set at 3 cards, then he might take over the advantage. Wait guys. Why didn't the purple player invade blue into his regions? I think it was a really big mistake, as with the blue player even getting 16 troops it's pretty obvious that he will take over advantage. You should almost always take the priority to invade other player continents, rather than capturing some for yourself, as your continents will be invaded by your opponent anyways. So your opponent ends up getting additional troops, while you with nothing at all. Anyways, good game you all. Applauses go to the blue player for winning this game. Moving on to the second game, I'm playing with two Grandmaster rank players who are blue and orange, who are playing on their alternative accounts, but on the Risk Forever Discord server we have our rank roles assigned, so we still knew each other's real rank. So wish me best of luck guys, as I will definitely need it playing with them. Let's hope I will have the best of it. What I learned from the first game, is that it can be very good to go for the regions which give the most of troops. So this is why I decided to go for the 5 troops one. So I would potentially have a good advantage over my opponents fast. The blue player for a 3 troop region, and the orange player got a 3 troop region as well. So all in all it looks very good for me. So I will just continue expanding and getting even more of the regions. And then at the right time I will betray the alliance and attack my opponents when the right time comes. Similarly like the blue player from the first game did that with me. But in my case I'm planning to attack both of my opponents at once. I'm the player to make my turns first, so I'm the player to get troops from my regions first as well, so when I betray them, my opponents that turn will be left with no regional bonuses at all. So as soon as I see that I have the same number of troops as both of them combined, I will start to attack them. Well, the bad thing is that I noticed they very fast of getting the regions as well. So actually I'm not sure how it goes guys. Well, the next turn I will get 16 troops, and that will pretty much make me as strong as both of them. With the blue player getting an additional region, I think it will be my first and the last chance for a while. As if I don't take it, then I will have to rely on my opponents attacking each other, since then they will be balancing me out. But OMG guys. I cannot believe that the zombies have infected the largest stack of the orange player's troops. I think the game becomes basically over. Especially with the zombies drastically crushing my opponents. So let's go guys. It's my time to shine. It's the showtime. Taking the orange player out, so I would get his cards, and after then, I will have no problems dealing with the blue player as well. The undead has literally gave away the victory to me. Anyways, let's see what the blue player is going to do. He is lucky to get a 10 troop set at 4 cards. But wait, what? Why is he attacking zombies? You should always leave zombies for last. Only attacking them after you have already dealt with your real opponents. Well, I mean it's obvious that the blue player has decided to give up seeing that I have a huge advantage, so he just crushed the zombies for the memes. And what is the most hilarious, is that the zombies have infected this territory anyways. It's so funny. LOL guys. So yeah, good game. I've got very lucky over here indeed. Moving on to the third and the last game, I'm playing against 2 master rank players who are yellow and orange. And of course the medium difficulty zombies which are green. I've got lucky to go first after the zombies again, so I think I will definitely take the advantage over my opponents again. By the way, is it just a luck, or the host of the game always goes first after the undead when it comes to the zombie apocalypse games? I haven't played zombie games for ages, but in the recent 4 zombie games with subscribers I always went first. So it would be a little bit weird for it just to be a coincidence. But on the other hand they were only 4 games we played. So if you play a lot of games with zombies, then let me know guys in the comments section down below how it actually is. Anyways, as you saw I was lucky to capture 6 troop region in my first turn. I've got lucky to get most of my troops spawned here. This turn as you can see I didn't stop here, and captured another big region, 4 troops won this time. I made the alliance with both of the players, so they wouldn't invade me into my regions. And thank God, they stayed as my loyal allies. But this is where the mistake came from them. With me having such big regions, they should have definitely invaded me. Especially with the orange player not capturing any region in his first turn at all. I have the same number of troops as both of them combined, so I think this is where we should go separate ways. Our alliances become broken. With him sitting at 2 cards and not having any sets, I have nothing to lose at all. So rest in peace, poor, very poor players called orange and yellow. The mistakes were made, so I doubt you will make a comeback. Well, in the first game I took the alliance with a blue player quite too seriously as well. So I'm glad to learn from my mistakes and crush my opponents with the same exact tactic. Well, not exactly the same, as I attacked both of my opponents at once. And wow, the zombies have totally finished crushing the yellow player, so I would take him out with no problems at all and be guaranteed to get a victory. With the orange player being so weak, I will have no problems to finish dealing with him as well. And then with the zombies either. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, then I would recommend checking some of these out as well. Watching more videos will help you to progress so much faster. Highly increase your skills by simply watching Risk videos.